plays the cat. This is from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. So she's in her Olympic suit from 2007, and this is supposed to be her from for Sonic Forces. I don't think that's her because she didn't make an appearance in any Sonic games for a while. I think. Well, I guess it. Well, when Sonic Forces Mobile dropped. So 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 yeah. There is Omega, Rouge, and Shadow from Sonic Heroes, and there is Rouge the Bat, and there is Silver the Hedgehog. Wait, okay, this is Rouge's model from Sonic, criticized for the Dark Brotherhood for Nintendo DS, and here is Silver the Hedgehog for, and his model is from Sonic Rivals 2. Yeah, Sonic Rivals 2. And here is Silver from Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Sure, this picture was for Crisis City, or when he saw Sonic rescuing Elise. There is Dr. Robotnik from Sonic Boom. There's Sonic. There's Sonic and Eggman in Sonic CD. I'm concerned that's that the person who wrote when the people who wrote the book they they put in Sonic and Dr. Robotnik in the 2017 game Sonic Mania. When how come when they never when there's no boss fight on when this is Sonic CD and not Sonic Mania. Plus, this is the mobile version of Sonic CD. Plus, this is a level from Sonic CD. So there wasn't a level like this in Sonic Mania. So they just wrote it for no reason, just for the fun of it. But here's Dr. Robotnik, classic Dr. Robotnik from the Sonic CD. There's Shadow that. There's Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic Rivals 2. And here's Sonic and Shadow. For sure, they're escaping an explosion. Here's classic Metal Sonic from Sonic Generations. There's Big Cat. There's Master from Sonic Adventure 1. And here is Eggman from a different dimension, I think. Yeah. For sure he must be from Sonic Prime. That's what I saw in the promos. And here is okay, hold on. Why did they write Marine the Raccoon instead of Sticks the Badger? I mean, they kind of look the same, but this kind of makes no sense. I mean, yes, Marine Sticks could be the modern version of Marine, and Marine could, so for sure Marine is the classic version. So, but there's no point but I don't get why they had to write Marine's name instead of Stick's name. Here's Cream the Rabbit, and she's the child from Sonic Heroes. There's Orbot and Kubot from who were from Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Colors. There is Jet the Hawk, Wave the Swallow, both from the Sonic Riders games. And also Storm the Ross, who's also from Sonic, from the Sonic Riders games. Yeah, okay. And here's Team Chaotix from from Sonic Heroes and also from Knuckles Chaotix, because they actually made their first appearance in Sonic Chaotix, not Heroes. But they have their Sonic Heroes models. There's Mighty the Armadillo, Fang the Sniper, and Ray the Flying Squirrel. Both from Sonic Triple Trouble, and Sega from Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, the arcade game, and the Game Gear game, and they made a return. Well, Mighty made a return in Knuckles Chaotix, and but and and they were mentioned in Sonic Generations, and in the Cityscape, and also they were and they came return in Sonic Mania later in 2018. Here's Chaos, who is from Sonic Adventure 1, and here we see a fight, a boss fight. Whips. There is Sonic and Chaos, the E100 series robots. There's 100 E100 Alpha and E102 Gamma, both who are from Sonic Adventure, and Omega, who made his appearance in Sonic Heroes. There is a Sonic Mania picture, which is from Studiopolis. There is Sonic again. There's the Batniks, and here's Sonic and Green Hill. There's the Sega Genesis. There's more Sonic 1 pictures. I like this picture with Sonic sticking his finger, pointing his finger. Here's Sonic 2. There's Sonic and Tails. And here's the Game Gear version of Sonic 2. There's Sonic Free. There's the Sega Saturn. More Sega Saturn games. There's the Dreamcast. And here we see Sonic Adventure right here. And here we see Sonic doing this cool pose that was mentioned later on in Sonic Prime, Sonic Generations. And the Sonic 2 movie. There are some pictures from the levels. And here we see Knuckles. Here's how there is a Chaos. We see that Chaos just had Knuckles. And there's Sonic Shuffle, which is the Mario Party, similar to Mario Party, which is the first Mario Party game. Or should I say Sonic Party game? Yeah. So, and there is Sonic Adventure 2. There is Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. And here we have Sonic and Cityscape. And there is VF6T Bigfoot and the Sonic Adventure 2 Dreamcast copy. And there's the Sonic Adventure 2 battle version. Here we see Sonic in the Chao Garden. And this game, and this is the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure 2. And here we see everyone here, like Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Sonic, Tikal, a Chao, Chaos, Shadow, Metal Sonic, Rouge, and Eggman, and the Dark Chao. There is Super Sonic and Super Shadow. There's Sonic Rush and Sonic Riders and Sonic Adventure DX. Sonic Dream Team, the Shadow the Hedgehog 05. Sonic Heroes. So here's Team Sonic and Team Dark. There's the versions of Sonic Heroes for GameCube, Xbox Original, and PS2. And there's Big the Cat. there's also, I see this, there is Amy and Cream. There's Shadow. Okay, here's Sonic Frontiers. Here's Sonic grinding on Kronos Island. Here's Sonic also in Kronos Island. There's Sonic in Ares Island. And this is the Final Horizon version of the Final Horizon, the DLC version. Everyone is here. There is Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Eggman, and Sage. There's Amy, and they're all on Arenos Island, and Kronos Island, and there is Knuckles and Sonic and Ares Island. Here you see Sonic Advance in Sonic Colors from 2010, and the Sonic one pictures. Here you see Sonic Mania and Sonic CD, and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Sonic Free and Knuckles. And there's Sonic from the Sonic movie. Here's the Sonic 2 and Sonic 1. There's Sonic and Tails. And there's Sonic Free. There's Dr. Robotnik from the movie. Knuckles, Tom, Maddie, and movie Sonic. And the Sonic Free logo. There's the characters from Sonic Prime. There's Big, Rouge, Sonic, and Rusty Rose. There's Knuckles. And there's Sonic from Sonic Boom. And the Avengers of Sonic the Hedgehog. And Knuckles from the Knuckles show. Movie Knuckles. And here's some songs. And some Sonic toys and merchandise. There's the Funko Pops and Legos. And game controllers. And this is from Sonic's 20th anniversary from 2011 from Comic Con. And here's Sonic from Sonic Rush Adventure, and characters from Sonic Boom, and everyone from Sonic Prime. I mean, Sonic Forces. There's Knuckles, Amy, SBO, Sonic, and Shadow. There's another Shadow and another Metal Sonic, and there's Chaos. And for sure, this guy's from Sonic Lost World. I forgot his name. I should check later. And here we have it. That's a review on Sonic, on the unofficial guide to Sonic the Hedgehog.